Keir Starmer resigns after Elon Musk threats.
Meanwhile, Danica, the boss of X or Twitter, Elon Musk, is in a brawl with Britain's Prime Minister, Sir Keir Starmer. I must say, he's acting like a weak man trying to be strong during this crisis. Starmer tweeted, "We will not tolerate attacks on mosques or on Muslim communities," to which Musk quite reasonably replied, "Shouldn't you be concerned about attacks on all communities?"
British Prime Minister Keir Starmer says a line has been crossed after Elon Musk launched a series of attacks on him and another government minister. The world's richest man has suggested America should liberate Britain, fueling concerns over Musk's influence on politics and the impact he could have on our federal election.
He's already close with the Trump family. Now Elon Musk has a newfound fascination with British politics. In a series of erratic posts on his social media platform X, the billionaire described Keir Starmer as despicable, accusing him of being complicit in mass rapes. The Prime Minister was previously England's Director of Public Prosecutions and handled the grooming gangs scandal, where men of mainly Pakistani descent exploited and raped young girls.
The 2021 twice. Yet on each of these occasions, a judgment was made that he did not meet the threshold for intervention.
This shocking development has left the UK political landscape in turmoil. As the Prime Minister steps down, the Crown debate continues to fuel fiery discussions about constitutional reforms, raising questions about the future of the nation's governance. What led to this dramatic resignation? And how will it impact the already fragile state of UK politics?
He's not fixing any foundations, he's making everything worse. The whole House would have heard him refuse to repeat the Chancellor's pledge, a pledge as worthless as the manifesto promises that he's talking about. If he is fixing foundations, why is it that the PMI index shows that business confidence has crashed since the budget? Mr. Speaker, if he wants to know what Conservatives would do, he should resign and find out. Until then...
I'll decide when there's more.
Mr. Speaker, until then, I'm the one asking the questions. There's a petition out there, 2 million people asking him to go. He's the one who doesn't know. He's the one who doesn't know how things work. It is not government that creates growth, Mr. Speaker. It is business. His employment secretary, I don't see her here, she wants more young people in work. But businesses say they are cutting jobs because of the Chancellor's budget. His Deputy Prime Minister, she is not here. Her employment rights bill will stop businesses hiring. That's what they say. The CBI said on Monday that the dots of the government's policy don't join up. They're right, aren't they?
Stick around as we dive deep into this unfolding crisis and its implications for the country. Let's get started. Keir Starmer became the Prime Minister of the UK in 2024, marking a significant shift in British politics as Labour returned to power after years of Conservative rule. However, his tenure has been marked by a dramatic drop in public support, with recent polls showing his favourability ratings at an all-time low. Starmer faces numerous challenges, including economic instability, public dissatisfaction with the government's effectiveness, and a highly critical public point. One of the major issues Starmer is grappling with is the cost of living crisis. Despite promises to address rising energy bills and food prices, many Britons feel that the government has not done enough to alleviate their financial burdens. Additionally, the ongoing strikes by public sector workers have highlighted deep-seated issues within the NHS and education system, further eroding public trust. The Crown debate often touches on constitutional reforms, which have been a focus for Keir Starmer. He has proposed abolishing the House of Lords and replacing it with a more representative body. This move is part of broader constitutional reforms aimed at decentralizing power and enhancing local governance. However, such changes are complex and face significant opposition. Critics argue that abolishing the House of Lords could lead to a power vacuum, potentially destabilizing the political system. Others see it as an opportunity to modernize British politics and make it more accountable to the people. The debate has sparked intense discussions about the role of the monarchy and the future of the UK's constitutional framework. In early 2025, Elon Musk sparked controversy by launching a series of attacks on Prime Minister Starmer via social media. Musk's comments not only highlighted the influence of global figures on domestic politics, but also underscored the challenges leaders face in managing public opinion in the digital age. This public spat has added to the pressure on Starmer's government. Musk's criticisms, though unconventional, reflect broader concerns about the government's handling of technology and innovation. As the UK seeks to position itself as a leader in tech, it must navigate complex issues like data privacy, AI regulation, and cybersecurity. The government's response to these challenges will be crucial in determining its success in the tech sector. As we move into 2025, Keir Starmer's government is at a critical juncture. With public expectations low and economic challenges mounting, the next year will be crucial for Labour to demonstrate its ability to deliver on its promises. Starmer must navigate these challenges while maintaining party unity and appealing to a broader electorate. Labour's electoral strategy will likely focus on regaining support from traditional Labour voters who have drifted away due to dissatisfaction with the party's direction. This involves addressing core issues like healthcare, education, and economic inequality. However, the party also needs to appeal to new voters, particularly younger generations who are increasingly concerned about climate change and social justice. The Crown debate and constitutional reforms are not just about changing institutions. They are also about engaging the public in a broader conversation about the future of the UK. Starmer's government has proposed a series of public consultations and citizen assemblies to gather input on these reforms. This approach reflects a desire to democratise decision-making processes and ensure that changes are supported by a broad consensus. However, it also poses challenges, as engaging the public effectively requires significant resources and a willingness to listen to diverse perspectives. Global events, such as the ongoing conflict in Ukraine and the economic downturn in Europe, have significant implications for UK politics. The government must balance its international commitments with domestic priorities, all while navigating the complexities of Brexit's aftermath. The UK's role in international affairs is under scrutiny, particularly in terms of its relationship with the EU and its stance on global security issues. As the world becomes increasingly interconnected, the UK's ability to adapt and lead will be crucial in maintaining its influence on the global stage. In conclusion, Keir Starmer faces significant challenges in 2025, from public dissatisfaction to external pressures like Elon Musk's criticisms. The Crown debate and constitutional reforms are just a few of the many issues on his agenda. As the UK navigates these complex political waters, it remains to be seen how Starmer will address these challenges and secure Labour's future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Feel free to adjust the timing and content based on your specific needs and style.